release, you know, like
We
there's so
can't
many.
half-ass it like we used to. I mean, what do you think POE1 was? Like they always just vibe balanced. Like that's what they did, and then they fixed it in the first or second week. Stuff like Settlers, like polished leagues like Settlers or even Mercenary did not used to happen. Narrative, yeah, yeah, but also just like in terms of, because Chris also talked about testing earlier. He I don't know if you guys caught that, but Chris basically said we that they never used to test, because he implied it by saying, do you guys now have time to test, or is it still like back then? He said that earlier. I caught that. And it's like, yeah, that's how the game used to be, but they're so good at intuiting everything, but that's how you get so much content out. Like, look at Last Epoch, look at D4. It's so fucking, like, you can't compete with them. It's fucking insane. It's like crazy.
Those narrative events, it just takes a really long time to get all.
Like, look at what happens if Blizzard, for example, does that. They're like off by 3 zeros, like on fucking Spiritborn or whatever. Actually, way more zeros, but like this kind of intuitive balancing is so fucking rough to do, and it's wild that they even get to where they get.
Stuff working, and is it just one of the hardest things for whatever reason to actually?
Blizzard is so bad at balance that Barbarian is currently the best summoner. Is I heard somebody say that Paladin got misbalanced or whatever, and it's like kind of shit. Because that was what I wanted to play, and I did some research, and people said there's like one build that's good or decent, but overall the class is kind of ass in terms of power level versus the other ones. How they bug everything in that game to do infinite damage, I don't know. It's not broken. Is it not broken, or is it shit? Like, those are two different. I guess that's the same thing in Diablo 4, actually. That is kind of the same thing in Diablo 4. Warlock felt balanced until I played Sorcerer, then I realized Warlock was pure garbage.
There's effectively the narrative content of, you know, 5 leagues. And
Okay, other question. I know this is like a random D4 grenade that I throw in chat. I heard there's a new patch. I looked over the whatever the patch is called for, comes out on Wednesday, I think. There was a lot of druid stuff in there. Is that a druid buff? Is it, because I was thinking about playing druid. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna play yet, but people told me it's kind of like it's okay. Yeah, I'm just curious if that is a buff, because I just read like half of the patch notes, and there was like a lot of druid set stuff at the start. Yeah, but everybody plays Barb. I don't know, dude. Everybody plays it. It's a ton of bug fixes mainly. The druid changes are big buffs to the sets no one is using. Okay, I see. Okay, I'll think about it. Yeah, I saw Rax was playing Dodge Spiritborn, which I loved Dodge Spiritborn when I played it when it first came out. But it's not as fast anymore because the animation is not as fast anymore.
One release, you know, like there's so many of those narrative events, it just takes a really long time to get all that stuff working. And is it just one of the hardest things for whatever reason to actually to actually make good?
Early leagues in Path of Exile 1, like Anarchy, right? You know, there's a Rogue Exile, that's the league. Or Invasion, there's an extra monster that's hard to kill. They were quite simple, obviously, and it got more complicated as time went on. You know, budgets went up, quality standards went up, and so on. Do you think there'll be a situation later where these early POE2 leagues seem really primitive and simple compared to the monstrosities you'll be producing in 5 years from now?
Well, it kind of already happened with the
All right, that works.
leagues, for a somewhat different reason, right? Because they were all made together. So I would say what effectively, like a lot of what 050 is bringing all of those ones up to the standard that we've now effectively got for what a POE2 league used to be. You know, like, I don't necessarily foresee them getting like too much larger, because like on some level there's a limit to what you can actually do in like a 4-month time period. So yeah, like should honestly be like relatively similar. And like to be honest,
I
like
can't
the
believe that actually
POE
worked.
one has also got that sort of level of stuff going on in a lot of its
Yeah.
leagues.
Now I would appreciate it if you could.
Especially for the accesses. So like there's just a little bit of that coming on, just like the overall studio, like the kind of stuff, like the kind of standards that we have as a studio are just higher now than we used to be too.
I wonder,
Wow,
like,
that
if you've
was
got this process,
unexpected.
you come up with a league idea, you
I'll
make
have
the
to find this
simulator, and
Miller
you try
bloke.
the league idea out, which is a good opportunity. If you don't like it, you can fail in the
It's been
simulator
many
stage rather
years
than
since I
once
saw
you've made
one
the
of
thing.
these little
Have you
beauties.
considered having like dedicated designers working on multiple leagues that are simulator led, where all they're doing is getting approved ideas that then get made sequentially later? So now it's time to do League A and you implement that, but League B and C and D are being prototyped and iterated on at the simulator level in the background.
Well, I guess I got a few concerns about that. So one of them is that not every league is the kind of league that should have a simulator. This is an example of a league that's just like, it's not like the mechanic isn't. There's balanced simulation in the sense of like, you know, you need to work with like holes and like
Dodge
stuff
this!
like that, right? There's things like that. It's not
how
like
many
simulators. It's all recursion.
That
So
would be prototypes for fun things.
I'd really say that only every other league is the kind of league that does do that. That's probably a good thing because they attract different types of players. The funny thing as well, by the way, is those sort of simulator practices, a lot of them actually gets popular with the first release and then they're shown to be more beloved later. So understood. That's understood. I've seen that. I've got it.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say?
Not dead
You have
yet.
another point about
I fought some
Right.
big
The other
buggers
thing as well
before,
is
but
that it's really actually hard to make a league before you in advance. Because so much of what you make needs to be a response to what the community cares about right now anyway. So like you wouldn't really be able to say like I mean obviously there's things like you know you're going to need some uniques, right? You know you're going to need a pinnacle boss. You know you're going to need stuff like that. But like in terms of what the mechanics are, like what the game feels like it's missing, it's sort of hard to know about that in advance. So it honestly makes it a little bit hard to really to do that stuff in advance. The other thing as well,
Why
like
does Jonathan always look high? I wonder if some of you guys know how you look if you've been video gaming all day and you go outside or something sometimes. I feel like the self-awareness needs to be a little bit, you know? We need to increase the dose a little bit, maybe.
think that is a bugbear that I think some game companies have is that so I mean we put everything
kindness will get you killed
our
in times
leagues.
like these,
What
old
I mean
man.
by that is like we don't come up with like here's a plan for like the next
He's tired? No way. There's like nothing coming up, right? Why would he look
Well,
tired?
I fear
Is
this.
there even anything?
A face like that
you know
almost
years
makes
of
me want
content
help
or
for
whatever
free.
and then like hold things back and
Almost.
kind of like okay here's when we're going to release this thing whatever. It's like everything we come up with that's cool we just do it immediately. And
Yep.
like there's always more ideas that you can have like if you can go back to the well and do it again. So I think that actually some game companies have run into problems where they like plan out this content schedule and then that's what they stick to and then it's like we end up not really like adding enough and everything. Like part of the reason why our leagues feel full is because like you know if we have an idea we just want to do it immediately. And that does sort of lead to you know like a somewhat hectic schedule, but on the other hand like you don't get this feeling of like missingness. And we actually almost made this mistake for 050. It's a little bit complicated to explain because like we kind of changed the plotline in order to not have this happen. But like we were going to have a situation where the boss that we were going to have was going to be one of like it's like oh but like you haven't
That
actually
were
fought
a
the true
lucky
boss
break,
yet kind of thing. And it's actually a
so
really
to
crappy
speak.
ending. And I'm like I actually don't want to be in a state even if interstitially where
glad
like you
you
haven't
look-
fought the boss
No,
that
I would
you know is
appreciate it
coming
if
in
you
the future. You know like it's actually really bad. So
another large action RPG franchise that did that, I think.
okay, I wasn't thinking of anyone in particular, but effectively, like I
The
actually think
wrath
it's
in
really
here
bad
is
to leave
stronger
people
than
hanging
I
on
dared
something like
imagine.
be in a state, even if interstitially, where like you haven't fought the boss that you know is coming in the future. You know, like it's actually really bad.
Another large action RPG franchise that
I
did that,
swore
I
I'd
think.
never wield
Okay,
one of these again.
wasn't thinking of anyone in particular, but effectively, like I actually think it's really bad to leave people hanging on something like you know like you could get all prepared for something and then it doesn't happen. It's like really crappy. So as I said, we almost made that mistake in 050 and then we changed it. Like we had to change quite a lot of plotline stuff in order to make that better. Yeah, it's just I think it's
I mean,
important.
there's
that, like,
only gonna be another 5 paid expansions before you're gonna kill Diablo, though, to be fair.
you see the goal, you get to the goal. So like, you don't just do something. It's like, oh, there's a series of like 4 bosses, and then like you're gonna fight one of them in this
sickness I
expansion, and then you're gonna
warned
fight them in the second one in the next expansion. That kind of stuff. Like you actually really want to like if you want to do it, just do more than one.
Oh.
Your point about throwing everything into each release definitely resonates. I remember a number of years ago when we were still finding our cadence and so on, I was playing getting a league ahead or getting half a league ahead, right? And we quickly ran into an issue that if you do that, it's kind of incredibly tight 2 weeks before a release. What needs to be in that release, and if you don't have that, if you haven't been reading the tea leaves just right, beforehand.
That is so fucking.
You can feel off base in other countries. And then the other thing I remember talking to people about at the time is that you have extra content. Releasing it in this expansion actually making more extra content later. Probably.
At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
How much money? I feel like sometimes when I kill that guy, I forget I don't pick up the gold
This is so true.
that he drops.
I mean, in general, everything he said here is kind of.
There's a beast of a
I mean, it's just true, right? Like you want to stay open, you want to stay flexible to what the next build leaks, and it's more of sometimes it's more of like a feeling, sometimes it's Reddit calling out the things that they want, but
Looks to be a decent start, that one.
it's also a crazy schedule because, like they said in interviews before, they throw out the league, then they fix the league, and then 1 to 2 months into the league, they start designing the next league.
Oh man.
I guess it does leave them open. To
Because sometimes I won't have a ton of gold when I sell and stuff, and I'm like, why don't I have gold? I feel like I don't move around to get the boss's body to pick up the gold sometimes. Like I get the items and then it's weird.
I mean, it's not like we can never produce things ahead, right? I mean, for example, like the acts.
I did it on this guy.
Obviously, a bunch of work has been done in the background to make that happen. But it's honestly not the way I like working. And it's like part of the reason why I think I find like working in early access stressful, because you've got multiple things on the go at the same time rather than being able to just throw everything into one thing. There's a certain clarity you get just like being able to work on one thing. So I honestly like, yeah, I just find these long pipelines to be quite stressful.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So I had a question. So early on, when we were discussing starting Path of Exile 2, one of our motivations for it was that we felt that because Path of Exile
Yeah, I couldn't buy. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't buy a spear.
players, right? Like jumping on
And so
going for 10 plus years is
either way, even if I could buy a spear, it's not enough. I almost have to do, if I want to play spear on anything else besides, I have to do 2 starts because I want a buckler and a spear.
plug in.
So my question is about accessibility.
Yeah, I never get a white spear, dude. Oh, it's always
making sure that it's not
blue.
complicated for new
I
players.
always,
So you've got this tension where on one hand you need to be a worthy sequel to Path of Exile, and that means for many people.
but I need a buckler too. Like I can't play spear without buckler. It feels like shit because I love
Players obviously they'll bounce off it. How have you found trying to manage that, and do you think you've been successful at it?
parry disengage.
I think that my opinion.
Even going into the question though, even if Path of Exile 2 was like 3 times as
Right when you walk. Oh, like you think he has different loot when? No, because I looked.
So
That's what I do. Right when I walk in, I talk to him, and it's if you see here, look at blue spear, blue buckler, blue buckler.
I think that Path of Exile 1 being such an old game is in itself the accessibility problem that it has.
Yeah, I'm positive. That's why I went and made that at Amazon, and it's the same gear that he had. Yeah, for sure. But did you know you can, to speed things up, you can right click and then control left click to put a skill in real fast. So right click, it feels super good. I used to always like, yeah, I don't know if it's bad luck. It's super RNG. Sometimes I can buy what I need.
POE2 does have things.
I think the number one reason why people
Yeah, so if you get especially out and when you first create a character, you get the skill gem from the chest, the first skill gem you get, you'll pick it up, and then you can just right click, left click, and then keep going. Very fast feeling and good feeling.
I think that's the reality of things. Because the dev builds in POE2 are actually good. If you follow the game's advice, you actually get through the game. And in POE1, if you follow the game's advice, you get absolutely clapped and destroyed. That is, IMO, the biggest thing about POE1. Not the knowledge gap. It is literally that. That is where it starts. Why the fuck would you want to play a game that shits on you like that? It's absolutely insane.
More accessible.
After fucking 13 years as well, there's still so many starter skills that you literally cannot get through with, or only if you're over leveled like
When is that? When's that podcast going, Jake? I am though, because those I like both of those guys.
Nodes at the start instead of increased spell damage, and you're supposed to clear Merveil with Spark. It's like, brother, like, what am I even gonna say about that? It's laughable. So that is the number one reason why POE1 new player stuff is absolutely fucked up.
Wouldn't say that those were necessarily done because we're appealing to a different audience. It's more because we just thought that they were better designed instead of just everybody who plays them.
I think he means before they even booted
No, it's a.
itself makes some people not want
I should put it on, huh?
That is also true.
Yeah, this does a lot of damage right away. That's why I feel like a lot of people sleep on
Complexity you don't really know about
this setup.
and it is
But a lot of people don't play Whirling Slash and Twister either, so it's like
so it matters. It's not just about
it's all. A lot of this is what you think feels good in PoE2. You have to, or it's.
I'm not gonna buy it for $60 because I need the application. There's no barrier there. Other than you downloading it, and once you get into the game, you'll notice these flaws, right?
And I think the main reason
If they change parry to work while you're moving,
like, that is like a big factor.
I will play the shit out of it for start every time.
Those are great. They're well done.
They don't like combo builds? Yeah, that's true.
The skills are
I don't
well done.
kind of over the combo shit. Like I don't even care if it's combos. I just want it to feel good.
All weird doodads spewing
The
curses.
best
I don't want a ton of combos. Like
class, I would say, for start.
like I could play. This is like this right here is fine. Like I want to get Rake,
Druid has all these packages.
Rake, parry, disengage, and explosive spear. All I need.
Some of the older classes make it a little bit more, feel more coherent. But the Druid is the best example of what I mean.
Right? Like, there's just people who are like, okay, well, I never played PoE1, I'm not going to get into it now. It's like, well, it's just the way a lot of people will see things, right? But hey, PoE2 is
Yeah, if you're like making it a combo just to be a combo, it's dumb for sure.
Just from that alone. So it's, I'm not like I'm looking at it and I'm
Oh, I don't have
appeal to a bigger audience. I'm looking at this
shit.
this
I
is
could
to
probably.
a bigger audience who never, like,
When do vendors change? Is it every 3 levels or some shit?
and the only reason they're not playing PoE1 is just because of it. So literally, it's like, even if we literally had appealed to exactly
That is also
So this is the damage with just like a white spear, which is pretty good, right? This is like even better. I don't even think I need to use spear throw. I need to use spear stab. Wait, what? Shit. Yeah, I know how to. I just thought of something. With the changes to explosive spear, holy shit! I got to show you this.
So it's like things like the way the thing I use the support gem, right? The support gem system is just easier to deal with in PoE2. But it's not like I would have done that in PoE1. Like if I thought of the way that working back then, right? Like it's just that we just didn't for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how well PoE succeeded despite having this system where if you're a new player, you have this really complicated thing where if I take my boots off, I can't cast Fireball anymore. Why is that?
Need to get this skill gem.
Take my armor off to put a better one on that I found. I have to spend a week getting the sockets and stuff perfect again, or however long they're probably
I don't think it
last
takes a
these
week,
days.
Chris, but
I have my mind back in the pre-trio.
yeah.
But you have to butts with sockets quite a bit in order to have the equivalent. And it's one of those things where every player at every stage of the game has to understand I need to be considering sockets with my items, which is something that's cleaned up really tidily in Path of Exile 2.
Please,
I've
take
been
your
quite
time.
pleased
Stay
with the progress
safe.
of watching early access so far from my vantage point. I've been seeing really cool things about the game, so I wanted to say thank you for doing a great job with it.
Yeah, my name Jeff. I do Act 3 in 23 minutes. I subscribe to FubGun, and he is my teacher. Why am I talking like Donald Trump?
Very modern action RPG in a really good way. Doing a good job. Well, thank you very much for having the chat with me today. It's been really interesting talking about this stuff, and I hope the viewers have found it fascinating as well. Oh, you're welcome. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it,
Feels
please
good,
like and
dude.
subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Feels good. Damn.
This setup is so nice, though, man. I very much suggest you guys try out parry disengage with explosive spear starting. It is freaking awesome.
Nice and cool. Now we have the other interview. 37 minutes.
Yeah, Asian trope. It did sound like Asian trope.
Andy, more stalling. Yeah, we have all the stalling in the world. It's not my fault. They are providing us with content. Providing us with content. So, yes, think I'm gonna put like, but also, what's better, like before stalling completely?
No, see that there are certain bosses, man, that
Let's be real.
when you like spend a charge, but they and then they move. I hate that shit.
The thing that I probably wanted to ask is how important will POE2 be? On slightly a little bit of a delay as well, but I think it's been working. But POE after putting an alpha version, I mean, it's definitely been a lot of work. I'll tell you. Like,
Oh,
probably on slightly a little bit of a delay as well, but I think it's been
is
working
that
really well.
supposed to? That's not supposed to kill you one hit, is it?
It's kind of like must be one of
That's
the big
fuck. That
complaints
sucks.
outside of like literally 010 for POE2. Yeah, it's been
Holy! I wonder if I did. I have lower health than I.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot. And I think you adjusted your
That's crazy.
on your set. It looks a little better. Your headspace is better. Your lighting's better. So big props
maybe it's
to
just
you.
night instead of daytime.
Yeah.
True.
Also, yeah. Also, there's some light in the room for a change. This is a very endgame focused review.
I'm just actually surprised I died from that.
This can take many different ways. You know, there's a new fully playable atlas in a fully playable world, basically clear destinations, bosses are reachable with a quest line. How did you land on this being the fix for
That
him?
were a lucky break.
Yeah,
So
so
to
there was
speak.
several things.
We know it here. I'm not gonna do this guy. Let's see if I can get.
I could learn from Jonathan's streaming setup. What do you mean? What's the problem with my streaming setup? I live in Paris. This is my
If I
window.
can get a spear, because I need a spear and a buckler. It's so hard to start without those.
No light? What do I need light for? The fuck do I need light for? I have light in the background. Under desk cam. Okay, bro. I look like a corpse. That's fine. That doesn't. I don't mind.
XL2 compared to POE1, right? And POE1's been a very
Yeah,
successful in
almost
game, and we're kind of
I
like
would
we've got like a cool new way of doing things. It's sort of landing as well as
The
POE1.
door. Yeah, the door sucks. Like I will be. I will be.
So patch notes are next Thursday. Then I thought it was next Friday. It's next Thursday. That's
that was unexpected.
Or some stuff for the background.
After
Because right now
finding
this
Miller
this
bloke.
this room is absurdly rudimentary since I moved here. But I will be moving to this side. I will. Yeah.
fuck. Let's just start.
Did somehow, and there was a few things we sort of observed. One of them is that we when you got to endgame, there wasn't really anything telling you what to do. It's like here's just this infinite thing you can do.
If I green screen and stream from the, I was thinking about stuff like that, but I don't. I kind of like the aesthetic of just having a normal room behind me. I don't know what it is about it. I don't really like backdrops like that. But maybe it's just because I haven't found the right one. But I really don't like green screen. Like if I see a streamer and like for example, maybe it's just because I'm so used to Maffle background. I like the Maffle background, kind of like the normal stuff.
It's like what I had. So having that kind of quest
I actually think we might get some.
markers of like go here, go
Yeah, we'll get an extra ascendancy at least. I think, and I think we'll get some changes too. Maybe some early game changes to like some of like the staff skills. Maybe the staff start is just not that fucking good, bro. It's pretty bad.
So that was like one of the things we really wanted to do. Honestly, it's helped so much playing it. It's just not. It feels like there's
Well, I think we get that maybe that arcane ranger bullshit, but I don't know.
I've fought some big buggers before, but blimey.
you felt like you had to complete the end game. Like they were just like progress bars. Like literally, it can be that simple, right?
Yeah, it sucks.
How much through them you are. Like just knowing that is like a hugely important thing, right? It's like if I do all of these, it's gonna.
Yeah, see another blue spear.
And content and stuff like that. It's like that's actually just a really important thing. So I think it's like a really, really nice change to the end game that does help a lot.
Yeah,
Like
for
me,
me,
good scrap.
you know, the first time I ever got to endgame, it's kind of I did the highest map difficulty, and I'm like, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna bounce to that. And you've been working on it since.
Kindness will get you killed at times like these, old
20, and then like I don't know.
Even for somebody who's like, not as hardcore as some of the other guys out there, but yeah. Well, I mean, in an ideal world, even someone who's not particularly hardcore can still feel like, okay, I'm going to go there. If I follow these quest lines, I'm going to be able to kill all these bosses. Like that kind of stuff, I think really.
And then like sometimes they don't even have bucklers. Yeah, it's just like no matter what I do, I pretty much have to
I mean, it's kind of cool, right? Because if you're
start 2 characters, but that's all right.
you now have a game.
Not really in like a huge hurry to like.
Who cares about lore, right? Like,
This game, I'm not. I like going fast, but in this game, I more like to like
then on top of that,
enjoy the journey more. Where POE1, I like to just speed
you have like lore,
through the campaign and stuff.
NPCs, different NPCs.
This game is more like that hardcore WoW feel versus
At the end now,
trying to like
a lot more
go crazy.
You could actually see it as kind of like, oh, I'm playing through Witcher.
I don't want to be slow, but I don't need to be like.
Who doesn't see ARPGs as grindfests, right? So you probably feed into a huge part of the player base just having. And for us, it's like not really that much different. It's more purpose. For me, it's great. I feel like this is going to be a great change for me as well. But yeah. I mean,
Yeah, they just like rush to the boss, right?
I think
Like right away.
eventually they will have to confront the real problems that Infinite Atlas does have, and the problems that some of the layouts have. But generally, I don't. I feel like this is a great step. Also, they did say in the local video that they addressed a lot of the campaign layouts, and that will also bleed over to in-game. Because they usually, a lot of the layouts in campaign are reused, so I wonder how that's going to affect some of the in-game layouts as well.
They don't do spirit quests or skill quests? Are you serious? That's not even like a real speed run to me then.
The whole trade-offs thing is still very important. That's the reason why, rather than have it so that you've got this huge tree of anything, we're going to sort of things that we're doing stories like this, so we're like, okay, what if we put those effectively either as multi-choice nodes that are like this, this thing is like specific places
At least your friend weren't here to see what
these
you've
Atlas
become.
ascendancy classes that we're making, the Masters of the Atlas. And by doing it that way, we effectively tell those player build trees without it necessarily need to be this big intimidating tree, the sort of intimidating in that way. But the other thing as well is a lot more subtle, and I kind of tried to explain it in the video, but
I feel like
it's quite a sort of hard thing to
Tai Killer would be
the types of bonuses that we could
disappointed with them because that's
something that affected
you gotta clear everything or it's not real.
what I mean by that is that like we couldn't have a bonus
I mean, yeah, this is basically what he said in the Q&A. Yeah.
before that was like, okay, while you're in a forest, this could happen. Because then you just like allocate that node when you're coming up to a forest. Then when you leave the forest, like, I'm going to unallocate that and allocate something else. And so effectively what it means now is we can have those bonuses that like are more interesting, that like only affect certain content, and actually like unbound our hands to be able to add a lot of bonuses we couldn't do before. So it just makes the tree a lot more interesting and way cooler.
I fear this
Now
land.
the downside of it,
face
if you
like
do
that
like that,
almost makes
is
me
you
want to help
can't
for
have
free.
nodes that add difficulty.
Almost.
Because if you do that, then it means that you're effectively getting the whole tree, right? So like if I add difficulty and you can't handle that, then that's not acceptable. So to solve that problem, like a lot of the multi-choice nodes are the ones that add the difficulty, where you can kind of pick like, do I want to make this harder or easier? So you're kind of tuning like whether or not you want it to be more hard or more easy for you with those nodes. So that's kind of like the thing you saw there with the shrine example, where it's like, okay, do you want it to make it so you're getting more shrine buffs?
Oh fuck, that's the easiest one. You just pick it up.
More rewards, so you're still getting those trade-offs, but they're a bit more explicit and kind of like don't.
Yeah, going back and do it later, that's might be a smart thing, but
We just also, the other thing with the old tree is it just wasn't even really interesting. Like we needed to just put a lot more time into it of like making all the mechanics and interesting mixes of them and stuff like that. It's just like tons of mechanics now we're like, hey, what if this mechanic was matched up with that mechanic? What would it look like? And now we're gonna make a tree node for that and that kind of thing. So they're just kind of all over the place. A lot of the depth of information is the stuff that I didn't really sort of have time to really do and as much with some of that content.
that's crazy to me. Oh man, I did it again.
Show us 2.
Upgrades?
Somebody in, or like a dev in locals Discord posted this. Now that the content reveal is out in the open, I can speak more to what's changing in the campaign. I won't post full patch notes since what will and won't make it may still change. In short, if you were planning on practicing layouts for League Start, I would strongly advise against it. Only a few areas have remained untouched. Most have had at least minor layout tweaks, with some are now even more accessed from a different area than before.
Did you see this, Jake? Like, we know this already, but
fog around the atlas and stuff like that. So for expedition, we're like, okay, well, what could it be that's an
well, let me.
It's kind of hard to fit, like boating around in the atlas as it was. And we're like, well, hang on, it's infinite in all directions. Why don't we just take one of the directions and say that's the ocean?
We're planning on. If you were planning on practicing layouts for League Start, I would strongly advise against it. Only a few areas remain untouched in the campaign. Most have had at least minor layout tweaks, with others being completely reworked. Some are now or even accessible from different areas. Yeah, so it's in the reveal they said that like they added like stuff for you to be able to like follow to tell where to go in the area, like kind of like points of interest, which is an awesome idea. That's what I prefer them to do rather than completely change the campaign a ton or like make it smaller. Just give us ways to like find directions to go, then you like learn that and you get better and better at it. But they touched every single zone and even like reworked, so that's crazy. This might make me play this league more if it's good. And I hope they fucking change. What I hope is they have these like quality of life changes for early skills and builds where like you get access to best skills easier. And like maybe you find in more skill gems. I don't know. Like a vendor where you can buy skill gems for your level or something. Like like base it off your character level. I don't know, man. You need to do something. And like, I fucked me up.
Wait, that's news to me. Holy, that's insane. That's like the Maxwell slider, where you slide it to the right and then everything changes. Dude, that's insane. I hope it works.
Creator can say, okay, like here's the level where you're supposed to do this, and here's the level where you're supposed to do that, and that kind of thing. Like we try to really sort of consult the existing build guides that you find on, community sites.
All right, time for revenge. See, that's what he did last time. How did that one shot me? He must have crit or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm in fucking poison right there. I never fight this guy this early, but I've been trying to. Usually I come back to kill this guy.
To not have to remember as much or have less mistakes while you're doing something, right? Or like chance for a mistake. And also, or notes, in case you forget something. And also just people who make the builds themselves, right? And they don't have to look at their fucking second monitor all the time. Or read through what they were doing. It's a way for everybody.
So I'm pretty excited to see what we do with it. It's quite a big system in terms of like what the power it takes to build abilities. So I suspect there might be some standardization of what kind of things that are going on in terms of what they can do to show, but it gives a lot of power.
If you contact you or other sources have feedback on the in-game build tool, rarely. Well, I'm sure they're gonna reach out to people they know more. I got reached out to in POE 1 2 times maybe for feedback. But
What did he do? Oh, he dropped a 2, right?
I think that they're gonna work together closer with the people who have the websites, right?
I've collected these over
Work
time.
close together with the biggest websites to make sure that everything's portable, like POE and whatnot. I would say. But yeah,
Of access and tooling within
it's
the
probably the most
system.
important one. Yeah.
Really good stuff.
This is kind of similar to our approach to item filters, where that sort of started out as just a thing where, people can write text files that describe how to filter things. And then eventually, the community made a bunch of tools for that. And then eventually we also did a thing where on our website,
True.
we've got like ladders of them and stuff like that. And we'll probably do more of that stuff later, especially because, the plan for the build guide stuff is that you won't necessarily be manipulating files forever, right? Like we want it so that it can be like a one-click, like...
Apparently, Gata does.
Can you? So what I was going to, what do you call it? Molten
That make money from as a mobilytics. He's considering making the file itself.
volcanic eruption. This shit is so strong. I just thought of something though, because
Put anything behind a paywall. So
it releases those projectiles,
goes for me.
but now they changed.
Revenue from
I haven't tried this since they made explosive spear does ignited ground now.
How should I say this?
So this would just make them ignited, and then you just pump them with this.
Approach the money side of streaming is I want to make money through sponsorships and like passive stuff. I don't want to have to paywall anything.
It would do a lot of single target. It would like you just.
That makes sense. Like I want to be helpful as well. It's part of my satisfaction of doing this. So first off, I don't think it will be as bad as he thinks it will be. And also I just it doesn't like it's not
would you like?
the way I like to do things. But I think it will affect things. And you will have to figure out new things. But in general, if you're a creator, that is your responsibility to make money. It's not the responsibility of your community to pick up the pieces. That's at least how I feel about it. So it's like I guess that's just my approach. I don't really know. It could be, yeah, but you just have to find new ways.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna change some of the ascendancy stuff in the patch notes for the existing ones.
And otherwise, I'll put the fries in the bag. You know what I mean?
Here's a build pairs website. I just click that and I get the build into your game client. That's where it will go. But especially for console players and stuff like that. Yeah, like we wanted to get this out there and get people creating stuff and sort of see what tools that people can make.
Yeah, it just sort of seems like a double win, a win for the creators and a win for y'all because your players have better support. It's just great. Yeah. A lot of the stuff that you did is just I'm going through everything and it's.
No, I don't mean sponsors on planners. I mean that the way I like to make money with this is by size. Like you grow, and then you can leverage.
You're just coping that they change your Warbringer, Jake.
Paywall or beg for whatever. It's more like a growth model. I don't think because you also get more ads and whatnot. I don't think that's like how should I say long term even viable. I don't think that's long term viable. I mean, it's just but a different approach for different people.
It's really a positive stream, in my opinion. I think people are really gonna like it. I ask this every time, one of my left field questions. What are you playing right now? And what are you looking forward to this year?
Do you mean other games or hardcore?
No, it's definitely gonna impact because you make money from YouTube through watch time, not clicks, right? Through watch time. So yes, people are going to watch less of your video. They're gonna be less informed. They're gonna
Yeah,
more because it's your
they could definitely change some shit up pretty good.
those things are all going to happen. But once again, as much as I like to talk meta stuff,
Like I think they last patch they changed Titan perfect. I think Titan's in such a good spot now where they combine the two nodes where crushing blows and then
you know what I mean?
25% more damage against heavy stunned enemies. So it's perfect. That's what it needed. Now it doesn't feel like so basic. It's
Not your game, not the one you work on.
Also, my experience has been this. Yeah, what you just said is right outside. My experience has been this. No matter how good you are at things, if you put something behind a wall where less people can access it, people will look for different things. People will look for alternatives, and then you get scammed. That is exactly true. That's exactly how I've at least experienced it. And you always think you're special, and you're like, ooh, people are still gonna come to me, but no, people
here I'm playing this puzzle game called The Artisan of Dormant.
Esteemed artisan, you have my deepest gratitude for undertaking the restoration of Plymouth's revered glassworks.
Yeah, spears are definitely the best.
It's one of the few games I've ever seen with a 99% review score on Steam.
And there's like,
Talked about it, and he put
but like even like the melee sucks. And dude, I don't know, man. They just suck at doing melee in POE2 right now.
Hyper niche puzzle game, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, but no, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. Slay the Spire and so on.
why I put it like this is he puts in effort and wants you to know what Jonathan is talking about.
The stuff that everyone's playing, but that's one that I'm playing that does not have enough people playing, in my opinion. And I'm really enjoying those puzzle games.
I always love your picks because there's something I've never heard of. So I want to learn more about it. I think it's out of your mark that said one about drifter killing.
Yeah, why are enemies hard to hit early on? There's something weird where like they need to speed up the animations of or like, is it the animation of the mobs or like I can't understand? Can't put my finger on it. I don't or my
We had an ultra secret RPG,
like their animations are weird early on. I feel like.
What's GDC again?
they're working on and what their views are on different mechanics and that sort of stuff. So it's good to be able to do that kind of like without
San
necessarily being
Francisco.
public, because then you can kind of like talk about things that you wouldn't necessarily want to talk about publicly with that stuff as well.
I always forget to do this to get a support gem, which is crazy because
I mean, I definitely think there's a lot of positivity there. It's more, it's like more popular than ever in terms of the number of players and so on. It helps to just sort of disagreements about exactly how they
Only my skill. Kinda walked into that one, didn't I?
Armor sets for challenges, just heck yeah, really excited about that. That's a huge W. Something about a game like yours, you have to balance cosmetics with things that you earn in the game that people go, whoa, you earned that through gameplay, you didn't buy it, right? How do you balance that with the cosmetic idea, given that you're
yeah, this build it just keeps going too, man. That's why if I can find once I get Rake and like Ancestral Call, what I can do is like start doing Rake to like jump into big groups and do like weapon swap where like I have a physical spear on swap and like buff the bleed for Rake. And then on the other side have like the parry disengage and do the huge ignite. So then I'm like bleed and ignite and just dots. Fucking that shit drives me crazy, dude. A little arrow knocked me down. I'm a fucking warrior with shields and stuff. They need to change that. You ever use Rake with Ancestral Call and like AoE and like empowered attack buffs and all that shit? Feels crazy.
Should have expected it.
Yeah, I remember you did that, Jake. The damage was insane, right? I gotta jump on a meeting real fast. Should be a quick one.
If I have to say boss fight, it's still Uber Elder, dude. It's still Uber Elder. Uber Elder is so fucking clean and well made. I swear, dude. Uber Elder is so based. Oh. But if I had to say the fight, I don't know about like boss. I don't know lore. So for POE2, what's the coolest POE2 fight? Honestly, Geonor is cool as fuck. feel like Geonor is really cool. Yeah, Act 1 boss is really cool. Like, also the thing where he screams to his wife up top and shit. It's just, it's very cinematic. It's kind of cool. Geonor is really cool. Yeah, that would be my first. The first thing I thought about.
Well, right now, I think just the coolest conceptually in the game right now, like in terms of, like, you know, I've only done it like semi-legit, so I can't like
Oh,
fully.
Viper is a really cool fight. That's true, actually. Viper is a really cool fight. Also with the phalanx coming in. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's actually a close one. Viper is really cool.
Fully say it will be my favorite when but it's actually
Sorry, I missed this.
just the coolest conceptually in the game right now, like in terms of, like, you know, tricky. Well, right now, I think just the coolest conceptually in the game right now, like in terms of, like, you know, I've only done it like semi-legit, so I can't like fully say it will be my favorite when it's actually deployed. But the Bodark, the like underground, like the one that's sort of under the ground. I mean, you wouldn't have seen too much of it in the stream, but it's just so conceptually cool. With the
That's not the Bodak though, right? Isn't that the wrong? Did he? Bodak is a ritual one. This is the Delhi one, right? Did he put the wrong one in the background? This is not Bodak, right? Bodak is the ritual one where you fall into the hole. This is the Delhi one, yeah.
the way that it works, and it has some like really unique mechanics as well in terms of like phase change mechanics and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess you'll have to wait to play it, but yeah,
Okay, lore master. See, I'm insane already. I don't even need to watch any videos. I'm insane.
sort of the sort of the demon that's underground in a realm of darkness, and then you have to bring light to it, and there's like things.
Do not listen to avoid spoilers. You guys are not seriously telling me to skip this, so you guys don't get spoiled, right? You're warning chatters, not me. Skip? Yes, skip. Dude, you guys are so fucking privileged. Every one of you already watched this, so you're gonna know how it goes, and then I'm gonna get fucked? You guys think I don't know? You just want me to not watch? So I can get destroyed and go into some clips channel where I die 5 times over? And then you guys can spam your Lamaus? I watched it and I wish I skipped it. So where do I go? Here? The one boss design. You want me to like skip this? Yeah, I don't want to deprive you guys of your Lamaus. I understand that you guys get nourished by Lamaus, so fine. Okay, whatever, dude.
But in the trailer, you did show that you can now tame and sort of summon bosses to fight with you. So which one is your favorite this time? Because last time I asked for the other...
To fight with you. I actually don't know. I have to admit, I haven't been playing that class in my playtesting. Like the Ascendancy class is something that Mark usually works on quite a lot.
Oh my god, you're actually kowtowing to the lowest common denominator. Brack, you're the lowest common denominator, okay? Let's just get that straight and out of the way before we move forward, alright? Let's not get sidetracked here.
So the monk has been the one that I've been playing through in my the new monk class, and I really enjoy that one. It's really my style. So I actually haven't really had a chance to play through the game fully with that class. But I mean, there's a ton of beasts there, and I've got absolutely no idea which ones the players will end up using to kill stuff. I mean, one of the interesting things with bosses, they have these kind of large grand abilities, and so I'm sure there's going to be some kind of utility there. Like
I just want the monsters to feel what I felt with the ulti bird, okay? I remember that ulti bird in season 1, not knowing what was about to transpire, okay? It was not fun, and I want other people to feel that hurt, or other monsters to feel that hurt, you know?
That owl boss is going to be kind of interesting for doing boss fighting, given that it's got the big freeze move. So there'll be stuff like that. I'm sure that will end up being the ones.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Speaking of monk, then what build guide will you be uploading for the monk?
So
it's not
there's
monk,
some pretty
it's different now. Sorry. It's, yeah.
So the thing that I probably want to be playing is the hollow palm technique monk with that. So one of the things that we wanted to do, so hollow palm technique is the thing that means that you use your bare fists to fight. Something we added in a previous expansion, but this Ascendancy class is really designed to work well with it, with the way that it can convert your glove mods into mods that are then more useful to use, like as an attacker. So it's giving you a lot more options for how to use hollow palm technique.
Interesting enough, if he doesn't talk about other nodes here, that probably means that the last two martial artist nodes are not unarmed. Because I saw some people theorize that the last two nodes will be unarmed themed. But let's see.
As well as that new set of gloves that does that culling, increases your culling threshold. That's just a really cool unique as well. So there's just some pretty interesting combinations there.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, he did not talk about it. So most likely, if there actually was an unarmed ascendancy, Jonathan would probably not remember or know that it wasn't talked about yet, and would also throw it out as an example, right? Because it's impossible to know what got revealed, what didn't get revealed in this whole mesh of everything. So he would have probably brought that up when he talks about. So that makes me think that the last two martial artist nodes are not going to be unarmed themed, which is actually a good thing. That's a lot of assumptions, yeah, but that's I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna run with that. 30-minute video incoming, dude. If those two nodes are generic power, I'm definitely starting Monk. Monk is also interesting because it gets a secret ascendancy, right? The Chayula one that was alluded to. So yeah.
All right, definitely we'll note that one down. You did also say during the AMA, this is your final update before 1.0. Once 1.0,
the final main content update. We'll probably do some like other patches. There'll probably be like a 051, a 052, that kind of stuff. Yeah, like we sort of feel like in terms of content, like that we're there. As far as apart from the stuff that 1.0 itself will add, like we feel like the game is kind of. It should feel like a complete experience now in terms of like, you go through the campaign, you go through the end game, all that sort of stuff. Like apart from the fact that there's some missing acts there, I think that we're there now. So we'll have to see if the players agree. But in my opinion, now what we need to be focusing on more is like enhancing and finishing everything that we already have, before we get to 1.0. So that's going to mean, like adding more uniques and like adding some extra skills to the existing classes and like, to round out certain builds that didn't have certain things and that kind of stuff. We will need to do some like...
Monk also has the best tree starting location, ES Evasion Hybrid. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see after the patch. We'll see.
Some leagues for that, but they won't kind of be like content heavy leagues like this. It'll probably be more like like sort of 1 month race type thing, so that we can do
EBD.
Like more,
Mark
sort of
had some
testing.
strong words.
But yeah, this is the kind of the last major big content update, and then 1.0 will have the.
It might be Red ES League, yeah.
All the goodies that we plan to release there.
Well, diving into that just a little.
It's a crit capital of the universe. The funny thing is, if you're bear or you like grenades, you can literally one-shot everything in the game without ever touching a crit node. So, for a lot of archetypes, crit is actually not even baked in. It's more about getting to cheese a lot of percentage damage and whatnot. At least the way the game is currently balanced, a lot of builds don't need any crit whatsoever. In fact, crit on some builds is extremely hard to get with a lot of opportunity cost. Yeah, if you have rage scaling, or if you're just grenades and you're just OP because you have so many like nodes to take, you can actually circumvent that completely. Like you can just not go crit. So yeah.
A little bit more. I was sort of curious. Once 1.0 drops and you and your team, are you going to throw a big party?
Well, grenades are getting an auto attack, so it's kind of like that's already a big buff. I don't know what they want to do to grenades, but grenades getting an auto attack is fucking cracked. So yeah, just to begin with.
To release there.
Well, diving into that just a little bit more, I was sort of curious. Once 1.0 drops and you and your team, are you going to throw a big party?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's about time. It's been a long road, and way longer than a road than we expected to get here. So, at least I'm hoping it's going to be party worthy when we drop it.
Yeah, I've been covering it for a long time. I'm just really happy to see all the success y'all are having with over at Grinding Gear Games just throughout the Path 2 and Path 1's life cycle since I started covering. You're going to do it after Exile?
The question I would have liked there was a cool question in that direction would have been, for example, how do you guys celebrate a league start, right? Like, are you in the office, like, or like, what do you do usually once the kind of pressure falls off? That would have been a cool question.
Con, is that correct?
Yeah, that's the one. So we've got ExileCon in November, and it'll be after that. I'm not going to give you an exact date, but probably not the same weekend GTA 6 comes out.
Hotfix parties.
The different weekend than that, but yeah.
Different weekend than GTA comes out. That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
After ExileCon.
I've heard game companies try and avoid Grand Theft Auto 6 for some reason. It's a mystery,
for some
right?
reason.
Yeah. What do you feel you still need to tweak? Is it just Acts 5 and 6, or?
There's definitely that, but I think just classes where now that we've learned more about what needs to happen, like they need a few extra skills. There might be some skills that need to change out. One of the really big ones that I still don't think we quite got right, and we tried to do in this patch, is just more uniques, like more cool uniques. Like, I really wanted to make a big statement at the end of the live stream about the uniques that we have, which is why we showed so many of them, and like basically like every unique now has to has to have skills that come with it and interesting play styles that come with it. But I think we need to do even more. A lot more of those would be good. It's really, and it's like balance, right? Like just the sort of the more boring.
GTA won't be out for PC anyways, dude. GTA 6 will be a generational game, no matter if it's good or not, or how good it is, or whatever the fuck. And people will literally buy consoles for it. So, yeah.
Just like that. Balance changes and things that need to happen just kind of make the
I won't, but a lot of people
honestly
will.
Can be quite hard to get enough time to work on that balance stuff when you're also adding new content at the same time. So it'll be really nice to have a period there where the where we get a little bit of time to just do a release with only like balance and uniques and like just those smaller things between 050 and 1.0.
Yeah, I'm sort of curious, how important will fan feedback be now that you feel like you're in a pretty good place with the
definitely important. I mean, look, if everyone turns around and says, you know what, we actually hate the new end game, obviously then that means we can't launch 1.0, right? Like we would have to then be like, okay, we still need to change this. We need to do another big
Dude, Megan Fox plays GTA 6, okay? Everybody plays GTA 6.
I'm hoping that's not going to happen, but like if there was something like that would happen, then it'd be like, okay, well now 051 needs to be addressing whatever that is, and like we're not going to obviously go into 1.0 until we know that it's good. We're pretty confident that we're gonna have something and that people will be sort of believing that that's a good amount of content to go into 1.0 with.
We're recording this before the public reveal. Spoiler warning, everybody, with production. What's right now? What is your gut feeling? How do you feel like people are going to react to it?
I honestly think that people are going to really love the new in-game stuff. Like, I think it's a huge, great change. One thing that was just a mistake on our part is like, there's some people who believe that there's going to be like swords in the new update, and we don't have that. So there might be a little bit of like, they promised us that had the swords, but they didn't.
The DM marketing campaign landed. Everybody thought swords were coming.
Because people took a lot of hint. There was like one of the teasers we did had a sword in it, and people were like, oh, they're hinting to swords. So there's going to be a little bit of that, but I'm pretty sure people are going to be pretty happy with the in-game content we're doing. Like it's pretty clear to me that it's way better.
No swords, get them, internet.
Yeah.
I had sort of a random one written down at the end. I meant to close out with the endgame question, but Runic Ward is a second life. What made you consider adding this, and was it because of players like me? I won't be mad if that's the case.
The actual reason is because we were thinking like, what would the Kalgurans, like what could a different Kalguran magic system look like? Like what's something that just works completely differently to how the magic that you would have in Rayclast. And so then we kind of had this like spending your life as energy kind of idea that we had, but we didn't want to actually go to that because actually spending your normal life pool would probably be a bit of a downside. So like, okay, what if we give you extra life and then let you spend that life? And then that's kind of where the way of using. And then there was something called Ward, and people,
how can we not put life on the tree? I was gonna say
we won, and so we just like ripped that name, and then we're like, okay, what if it meant this completely different thing in POE2? That could work this way.
Jonathan, I'm just going through my questions again, and good answer. I was listening, I promise. But in addition to that, the market price checker thing with alt,
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. That was the biggest challenge in Endgame. I would just put stuff in
That's
the
big for console players, especially, right? No overlays.
store and hope for the best, and then figure that whole thing out. How did you land on that? Was that like a community collaboration?
For console players and for people who use the NVIDIA tool, right? Also no overlays. I remember.
Thing.
So there are community tools that do that kind of thing as like a sort of like a third-party add-on, which isn't something we really like, you know, love that people do.
Of course now, yeah.
But we're kind of at some point we're kind of like, if everyone feels like they need to run this add-on, we probably need to do something ourselves in the game client that means that they don't have to do that anymore.
See, this is, by the way, this always works historically with GGG. You just have to do the community work, and at some point it's so big that people just think to themselves, okay, we have to have this in the main game. It worked with POE trade. It worked with like instant trade, because trade got more and more annoying and people used discords and whatnot, and all of a sudden they were like, okay, might as well do it. And it works like this. It works with POB following builds. That's how you get them. That's how you get them. Why did they not like a third-party trade add-on? It's not that they don't like it. It's more that it's just nice to make it themselves. Because, like, for example, I remember before there was even a trade site, so I'm going to go back all very, very back in time. There was no POE trade. Like, there was no trade website where you could just trade. Community member made a trade site, POE.trade. And then there was, like, some controversies around RMT ads or whatever, which they could not, like, it was a basic Google ad thing they couldn't really control. But if you do it yourself as the company, then you can completely circumvent all that drama and you can just do it yourself. It just takes some time for them to understand how important it is. And forum trading, I didn't even do much forum trading. That was even before my time. I did not do forum trading. When I started playing, it was acquisition. That's what people did. Acquisition, then POE trade, and then the real trade side. Yeah, that's how it was. Acquisition, and there was another name. There was another tool, but I was using acquisition, I think. All the filters that got even better adoption and linking directly with NeverSync. Exactly. Yeah.
And so, you know, part of it is that, but yeah, also just like, you know, making sure that there's
Procurement was the
like
other one. Yeah.
the tools people want are there. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, good stuff. I'm really excited about this expansion. I had no idea. I had to like move a flight and stuff to make sure that I made it here, and I am so glad I did, because once I saw the stream, I was very hyped. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
No problem. You too. All right.
Group questions.
And of course, as is tradition, here are the roundtable questions.
One question I saw in there was, this is more produced than last time. Did you get a new crew on these assets for the stream? So there was one asset that we did that was different, which was we got we outsourced like a thing to do that CG of the fortress rising out of the ground, but everything else was just produced the same way that we normally produce it. So yeah, we thought it'd be pretty cool. Touch to the trailer, and it sort of communicates something in game as well when the fortress comes out of the ground, because that would have been something a little bit hard to really do nicely in the game setting. The next question someone said was some of these new enemies inspired by the mantis shrimp? I actually had someone else tell me that it looked like a prawn the other day, so apparently so. How can you tell putting rings on the weird hand made it happy? I guess you'll just have to experiment with that yourself. But
what's that?
Yeah, you'll apparently so. How can you tell putting rings on the weird hand made it happy? I guess you'll just have to experiment
grasping
with that
nail.
yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find out. Is the Temple of Atzeri getting nerfed? So yeah, it absolutely is. The way it's getting nerfed is not like necessarily in like a just like obvious numeric way, but the main problem that we had was that in the last league there were people using a thing called the snake strategy, and it was something that we did actually have a fix for, but we didn't want to deploy it because it would kind of be considered to be a mid-league.
No more Roman road. No more Roman road.
But effectively, as long as we can prevent that kind of unusual situation called the snake strategy, then it'll mean that the temple is effectively nerfed due to that. Yeah, for
not all roads lead to Rome, guys. It is what it is.
Mostly the temple's going in as it was. but there's like a few new upgrade rooms, sorry, a few new reward rooms and things like that. But yeah, you certainly won't be able to
No
get the
more
same
Russian
amount of items that you were getting in the last league due to that thing getting nerfed. Next question was, will liquid emotions also reroll other mods on the item? Yes, they do. So they work like greater essences, which basically remove a mod, like reroll one mod.
Did we know that? Wait, I thought it was add remove. Why did I think it was add remove?
Into the new mod that you're using. And did I see a bear illusion? You did.
Oh no, it is add remove. Yeah, like as like. Wait, now I'm confused. Am I mixing up Peer 1 and Peer 2? Oh my god, dude.
Nerfed. Next question was, will liquid emotions also reroll other mods on the item?
He doesn't mean all mods, right? Yeah.
Yes, they do. So they work like greater essences, which...
Okay, greater essence. Okay, yeah. He said reroll, but not all mods. I thought he said all mods. It's fine. Yeah. I thought he said all mods. It's
basically remove a mod, like reroll one mod.
Yeah.
Into the new mod that you're using. And did I see?
Yeah, he I think he said reroll one mod into the other mod, which he just means that the mod gets rerolled into the essence mod, right? That's what.
Mod, like reroll one mod into the new mod that you're.
Yeah, reroll one mod into the mod. I don't think that's what he was asking, but okay, yeah.
That you're using.
Sure.
And did I see a bear illusion? You did. So basically, that's one of the Spirit Walker ascendancy points, is to get the bear that you can use to fight your enemies. Next question is, do you have anything planned to enhance visual clarity in the late in-game maps? A lot of players find it's easy to dice a random effect they couldn't foresee. That's just one of those things that we don't have like a sort of grand rework of that particularly, but it's just one of those things that we slowly improve over time as we get reports about individual things and try to improve them. So there's not like some giant system there, but yeah, just like one of those things that you'd expect. Maybe a few effects change just as the ones that get reported and so on. The next question is, can we have the in-game price checking and tree planner in POE1, pretty please? So it's almost certainly, if it's successful in POE2, then we'll want to do that in POE1.
Was that
some pretty
me
good
or was that him?
It's almost certainly, if it's successful in POE2.
Oh, that was him. I was gonna say, what the fuck, dude? I got... Sheesh.
In POE2, then we'll want to do that in POE1. These are some pretty good features. I'm really hoping that the build...
Notepad leaks? I'm not going to put it on stream. I'm not going to put it on... I don't want to get banned or something.
The build planner is going to do really well as well. And that the community kind of like embraces that format and kind of, makes something pretty cool with it. So, yeah, I think it should be pretty interesting to see how that goes. And we've already, reached out to some community sites and sort of talked to them about the build planner and how to use the format and so on. So I'm hoping that even on release day, we might get some of the support for that stuff. So, you might be on release of OFAVO, you might be able to already download some builds in that format as well and follow them. Next question is, how do you plan on the meta or shine a light on classes that don't tend to be played as often, like the Acolyte and the Chronomancer? So we always have a bunch of balance changes, but we're kind of not... normally what would happen is we'd actually...
The guy who asked is smart, because he knows that Mark talked about Chronomancer, so he's trying to extract more information. So let's see.
Give the patch notes on the same day as the live stream, but because the distance between the live stream and the release is a little bit longer than usual, the patch notes will be still 1 week beforehand.
Leading question,
in 2 weeks from now. So we haven't talked yet about all the balance changes coming, but I can assure you that there's definitely a bunch. The Chronomancer in particular is getting a reasonable upgrade, I believe. I'm not
reasonable upgrade.
Actually, the person who mostly does the balance for the ascendancy classes, but I definitely know that the Chronomancer in particular has received some upgrades, and I think some node functionality changes as well.
Node functionality changes and upgrades. Okay. Is it recoup time? That's the question. Are we gonna be recouping? We might be recouping our losses from a bad league start, maybe.
So yeah, we always look at that stuff and we always try to work on it.
Recouping.
Why does the early crow boss like bells so much? Well, I mean, I guess you'll just have to go and ask him. So yeah, we always look at that stuff and we always try to work on it. Why does the early crow boss like bells so much? Well, I mean, I guess you'll just have to go and ask him. But
dude, imagine getting a question and asking this. Like, I know you're trying to be funny, but come on, dude.
Why does the early crow boss like bells so much? Well, I mean, I guess you'll just have to go and ask him.
Come on.
But While the delay is very much apparent with a number of reworks, additions, and changes that are in the update, what made you guys rework all the in-game encounters instead of just doing them bit by bit? So the answer to that one basically is that we originally planned to do. Okay, well, let me start that answer again. Actually, so basically, we weren't really happy with how the end game was in Path of Exile 2 from
Good thing for them, they're anonymous, and I think it was robbed from the blog.
Early access. There were kind of some like pretty obvious problems with it, especially in the way with like effectively nothing being like you get to endgame, you just didn't really know what to do because there was no real tutorialization or anything really telling you what to go out and find. And so effectively our initial goal there with the endgame stuff to start with was kind of two things. One of them is we want to make sure the new player experiences that you get to endgame, there's stuff to do, there's things to find there, like that what's out there. The other thing was we want to make sure that the start of the in-game atlas like had a fixed kind of layout so that you could kind of get an idea of like no matter which direction you go, you're always going to find something interesting. And sort of make it feel more like an actual real world. Now we could probably in retrospect have done only some of the leagues, but it sort of felt at the time when we were scoping this out that it was kind of all or nothing. Like we wanted to just be able to say confidently, like we've changed the way the end game works. Like all the leagues are different. It's sort of like a very much a qualitative overhaul, and doing one league at a time just didn't feel really viable. Now, as I said, in retrospect, maybe we could have taken the approach of doing only a few at a time, but we just decided, we want to do it all. And I guess there is one other point to make that I didn't make when in the live stream. Now that I think about it, because we cut off the it was supposed to be right at the end, and we cut off the end part with the micro stuff in it, which is that this is actually intended to be the final update to early access before we do 1.0. So 050 is supposed to be the one that sort of fixes the end game. And like if the players agree that the end game is indeed way better, which I believe that they will, then that means that we've sort of checked off our entire list of what we need to achieve before we can move out of early access and into full release. And so our intention is to go into full release after Exile.
What if like for some reason endgame fucking sucks? Will they postpone, or will they do like a million patches? I wonder.
On this year. Now, as I said, we have to obviously make sure that the players agree, but that's sort of the intention. So now that assuming that the in-game expansion is successful, we've kind of we've achieved those.
Well, now they announced it. I'm just saying now the cat's out of the bag. It's not like they can now just say, "Oh, JK, by the way." So that means we're probably gonna get a lot of patches, like mid-league patches. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
The next one said, you said full allocation of the Atlas tree. Does it also apply to separate trees from the main one like Breach? Yes, it does. So all the trees you get all points on. It actually changes quite a bit.
What happened to the last VOD? There were too many secrets. We had to delete it.
The kind of stuff that we can put in the tree. It's sort of unbound our hands quite a lot, so there's a lot more interesting abilities there. Next thing is, will all in-game content be having their own hubs? Yeah, so basically, because of the fact that they've all kind of got like physical locations and they're all like physically on the tree with physical Atlas mechanics, it means that, they all need hubs, they all need places to go, and I think it actually makes quite a difference to have some sort of center of league activity there. The next question is, will full release contain all the classes and weapons? So it won't, unfortunately, contain all of them. It will have more than what we have now, but we don't think...
Okay, that literally confirms a new class for release. Because they're not just putting out a weapon type without it. That is a very... I almost missed it.
So it won't, unfortunately, contain all of them. It will have more than what we have now.
We'll have more than what we have now. That is the only conclusion. Yeah, okay. So definitely at least one. I mean, most people already thought that, but that is basically... I mean, that is as good as a confirmation as you can get.
But we don't think we need all 12 classes for release. That is quite a lot. So we might be missing a couple when we get to release.
And also, the fact that he said more than we have now implies multiple, which could mean that we get multiple classes. Could mean that we get 2.
I would say. But the main thing that the full release needs to have, of course, is like all the systems are working well, everyone agrees that they're fun and they can play them long term, and we need to
I don't know if I can see 2, because I feel like if they had one, they would have put it out this patch. I don't think they said this before. They're not really saving content. Maybe they are saving for 1.0. I don't know, but I feel like it's gonna be 1, especially because they said it takes so long. To make they said it takes like forever. It takes like longer to make a class than it takes to make endgame or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be 1 probably.
Finish the campaign, right? That we need Acts 5 and 6 in there. So those are kind of like the two mandatory things that need to have happen. And so in 1.0 there obviously will be quite a lot of content, but it is going to mainly be about the campaign and making sure that all that stuff is is all finalized. So there'll definitely be more content. We just don't necessarily need to have all of the classes, I think.
Don't you think they might release a new class during one of their event leagues? Zero chance. Absolutely zero chance.
Next question is, a precursor tablet still a thing for extra juice? Absolutely. So that's something that necessarily need to have all of the classes, I think. Next question is,
did you get more silent, or am I crazy? What's happening?
A precursor tablet still a thing for extra juice? Absolutely. So that's something that we still have all of those sort of the in-game systems around that are still there. But if you're like a new player, it's good to engage with them. You don't have to engage with them necessarily. You don't have to juice that stuff, but to sort of finish the in-game. If you look at it as like sort of the in-game storylines, but you absolutely should be if you're like a player who wants all the extra items and stuff. Next question is, do you have anything planned for the quitting point where some players' attention falls off? I usually get to around level 92 before death penalty gets too punishing. So I want to actually talk about this a bit more broadly because this is actually something that was another
death penalty is too punishing at 92? Bro, come on. 92?
Important goal we had for the end game, which was that there wasn't an obvious quitting point in the end game before for players who basically were done.
Those are gonna be the people who are gonna critique my my in-game build guides. They're like, I can't. I'm level 89, and build just doesn't work. Just doesn't work, unfortunately.
In POE1, this was actually something that was quite different. So in POE1, there are a lot of players, like a huge amount of players, like in-game players as well, who just do Atlas completion, and maybe they'll do like 1 or 2 leagues, like Pinnacle bosses or so on, and then they're kind of just done. And in POE2, we actually didn't really have anything to indicate to you, okay, like you've actually finished, you've finished the end game, you've done all the, you've done the content. Like there's obviously always going to be an infinite Atlas to farm, but we actually specifically wanted this time to be like, okay, like here is when you can say that you have completed, the end game storylines. Like, we've got all those progress bars on the side. Like if you do all of those, that's the end game done. So that means that you don't necessarily have to, like one of the things we even noticed is that on Steam, you get the classic thing of people being like, 400 hours played, game is terrible, like that kind of thing will happen in Steam reviews. And the reason why that happens is because they're playing the Infinite Atlas, and eventually a game will get boring. So it's actually good to have a stepping off point where you can say, okay, like here is the point where, where you can consider yourself to be done with the end game if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think those people are going to stop. I don't think it's going to help against, but yeah, people play until they burn out. Some people are self-aware enough to understand that's not the game's problem. That's their problem because they just have to move on. And some people think that they think it's the game's fault. Like they should be able to play 5,000 hours and whatever. I don't know. Depends. But I don't think those people are going to stop playing now. They're just going to keep playing after the quest lines, right?
And sure, you could farm some more, but there's a very obvious ending. And that's something that I felt, as I said, that I felt like we lacked, and now I believe that in 050 we do have it. And a lot of players, I suspect, will they might just do like the main, the fortress and maybe like a couple of other leagues, and then consider that to be done. But even if you do more than that, if you want to do all of the leagues, like you fill all the progress bars, and then you're like, okay, I am done now. I've killed every boss. I know everything that there was to do is there. If I want to do more now, all I'm doing is just like finding extra, like there might be extra rewards and uniques and stuff like that to do. But you did get to that quitting point, and so it's a good time to leave, and then just come back next cycle where we introduce more content. Really? So I think that it was a very important goal. For the new in-game stuff as well. Does the update take place after 3 weeks? Because Elder Maddox says he'll observe winter from the mountains for 3 weeks. I guess maybe it does. I don't know. It's a bit of a deep lore question that I don't know if I am fully able to answer. So very good. So important goal for the new in-game stuff as well. Does the update take place after 3 weeks? Because Elder Maddox says he'll observe winter from the mountains for 3 weeks. I guess maybe it does. I don't know. It's a bit of a deep lore question that I don't know if I am fully able to answer. So very good. So it looks like we're running out of questions in chat. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed the presentation. It was great having you guys. Great having you guys here. So yeah, thank you very much.
And a big thank you to the members. You could
I like this last segment a lot. Last segment is cool. All right, link this. Boop. Here's the video. Nice. Dude. I guess hype for grenades. Out of React content? I think I'm gonna make a video talking a little bit about this stuff. I might just call it for today, dude. Might just call it for today. Gonna say tink. Wait, did you just abuse me to make a filter sound? Am I getting abused right now? Hold on. Why did you want me to say that? Alright. Good shit. So, here's the deal, guys. I'll be thinking about what to do for tomorrow, alright? Because I'm pretty sure at this rate, we're kind of out of content for reacting. However, there's two chances. If I wake up tomorrow and I feel like I'm up for the task, I might lean into POE2 lore, and we might actually learn what the hell's going on in these video games. Okay? Which some of you guys will enjoy, some of you guys won't. If I wake up and I feel like shit, then I'm gonna play D4. That's the idea, okay? That's the idea. So we're gonna calibrate my content towards how I feel tomorrow. Cause if I already feel shit, I might as well. Either way, so let's check. Who's online? Dude, Void's playing Elden Ring? Hold on. Oh shit. 10 views? Void's playing? Okay. Are we rating a POE2 streamer, or are we rating Void playing Elden Ring? Dude, he's gonna be so embarrassed. That was so good. He's gonna be so embarrassed. Is he gonna hate me if I do that? He's gonna hate me. Oh god. Okay. Do it? He's in the middle of a fight as well. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Alright boys, let's watch Void boss. Let's watch him do boss fights in Elden Ring. I hope he's not good at it, but doesn't look like it, so we're gonna be fine. Either way, back tomorrow, either D4 or lore. Either way, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for subs. Thanks for gifties. And yeah, he died. Let's go. 07. Peace.
Dude.
No room. Gotta stay quick on my feet. Well, that's creepy.
Here I would ask. Go well.
Friendly stuff.
Come on. Run. Jump. Loop up. Launch. Fuck. I had a window to hit. I didn't think I did. So I cancelled out of my attack. I actually didn't know that I had a window there to attack, so I cancelled it. I could have. Alright, so we're technically on that run. If I don't fuck up my attack like down to 10%.
Right?
Not a good idea.
Here's what I got.
Oh, I like this one. Goodbye.
Weak animal.
He's a fly.
No, dude. That's incredible. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh my god. Dude, he doesn't miss.
Atkins, making progress. No
Oh, I'm
getting
so
through
dead.
here. Well, not yet, anyway.
Bro. No, don't phase. He didn't even phase, dude.
Can't do that
Bro,
here.
my skills are still there, man. I just have to blow the dust off of them.
I heard you. What would you like?
He was so chilly. Every time I tried to do a jump back with the escape shot, he chilled me. So my whole time in the air, I was like... You know, like that.
Do you even phase?
I don't. I'm a one-phase boy. How you doing, Turnus? Nice icon next to your name. Oh, got him. Not a true fan. What up, Volatile? How you doing, bud? Hey, Satch. Jeff, I feel like I'm playing a new game. Double Exalties.
Okay, stop. Do you
30
even
Spirit.
prime?
I do prime. Do you even prime? Do we got any primers in chat? Matt, thank you for the 15 months and the prime. Thanks for priming.
If the face.
And in fact, thank you for the 23 times tier 1. I done prime.
Magic still thrives.
You can see it right here. Isn't that cool?
Neat little show.
Junkyard Jake with the 5-time prime. Looks like you guys prime. Not my prime. But are you in your prime? I think you are. Sure, taking you tier 1 for 13 months. Look at the primes coming out right now. You could say that it's prime time. Oh, sorry. Orton, thank you for the 7 months in the prime. We got a prime train. Wait, is this a treasure train? We got a treasure train. Okay, how do I take it back? Guys, we unlocked a treasure train. 35% off gifted subs of 5 or more.
Okay, stop.
Holy. Fred, thank you for the gifted sub to Obol Jubi. Treasure train indeed. With much of the patch focused on gameplay content, are you going to be getting some builds ready before patch notes? I don't know that that's necessarily true.
Okay, stop.
I think we're going to get a big balance pass over the next 3 weeks. Pocho, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Okay, stop.
Yo, we're popping off. Look at all these shinies over here. This is what we like to see. We want to see the shinies. Not because of your jokes. Okay, dude. Miyaga, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Getting a shiny up over here. I gotta get used to like pointing at it where it is in my space. These are the ones we like right here. This is nice. This is nice. Great. We like the shinies. Volatile, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Pocho, Miyaga, and Volatile. All MySpace. Guys, you want to listen to my music that I recorded on MySpace? Bro, I can't help it, okay? I was 21 and I was trying to flirt with emo chicks. It's not my fault I recorded Dashboard Confessional covers, okay? It's the way it is. Beast indeed. Pretty sure it is. It's not. By 21, MySpace was already dead. Was it really? I was in my prime. That's true. This prime treasure train agrees. Facebook started when you were 18. Didn't I still have MySpace then, though? Are you rewriting history? MySpace. I feel like I had MySpace for a while. Like, I definitely used it in college. I did have AIM, but I got rid of that after high school. Yeah, I think Facebook started the year I went to college. Facebook first year. It was launched February of 2004 and became known as Facebook in 2005. I got it in 2005 when I went to college. It was called the Facebook first, which is very funny because that's what old people call it now. So maybe they're just ahead of us. They're like, oh, I remember back when it was the Facebook. But old people weren't even allowed to use it. It was a college-only app, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you'd have a college email. Remember when Gmail was invite only? I do.
No. Tell me that isn't fungus.
Updated scalpel, give it a try. Try. Listen, Dixon, we're all old, okay? Wasn't on the approved list? Oh, shit. Should have gone to a real college then. Small schools. This is small school erasure here. You turn even older tomorrow?
Oh, you dirty little.
Okay, that worked. Yes.
Fungus. Just had to be fungus.
Okay, functional. Easy peasy. Well done. I guess I don't really understand this button.
I've been trying to watch the stream, but forgot him West Coast time and 3 hours behind you now, not 5 hours ahead, lol.
That's a pretty big difference, Rage. Welcome back. I hope you had fun, my friend. Can't believe that trip's already over. Time flies. I give it 15 months. The trash button, is this delete all only? My YOLO mouse covers up the tooltip.
All in a day's work.
Okay, so it's just a full delete, and then there's an undo button. Is there, like, let's say I'm working on all this, I get really far in, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to delete this one.
I've taken
Is there
orders
just
from
like,
stranger.
is this an eraser here? Okay, it is. Whoa. It's just like vector based. That's cool. So highlighter has base see-throughness. for when chat's like when chat's like, yo Arrow, your screen has too much brightness. Now we can just do this, and we can play the game in darkness. Nighttime mode. If you don't wanna bother your wife who's sleeping in the bed next to you, we have night mode. But then you can turn on light mode with displays. Pretty good. It's path survey. Delete the mod. Yeah, true rage. It's very nice of you. Mom, I was on AOL. The cursor tool on the top left is super powerful. You can drag it to select multiple things at once and rotate and scale. I overbuilt this feature. I believe you. Cursor tool on the left. So let's
Make 5.
Yes, you did. I don't know. I don't know when you did this. This is really impressive, though. Hitting them with the ASL. So, real talk. When is this useful? Well, hold on. Actually, something that's really cool that you can do is, here. So I could do something like this. I could put all of my stuff up on screen. I'm not going to do all of them. But I could do everything on screen at once. And then I could be like, here's like the most important mods. 1, 2, 3. And just like make like notes and shit live on screen. Yeah, you can do paint notes without going to paint. I can see this being useful as a content tool for sure.
Hey, what's up?
Drawing a white box and putting text in it for sure. No, not this.
Another notch on my helmet.
This is white box text. Oh. Text in it.
Oh yeah.
That's a good idea.
Moving along.
Give you something to work towards. What up, Jim John? Well, you have to set parameters for the size of the text box before that would be doable. Because text isn't like reading the box behind you. Now let's see how well this works. Incredibly well.
Get me out of here.
Can you tell we're in downtime? Text is not part of the box. I created that box independently. this is a scalpel tool. If you're interested in using this, I don't know if this is fully live right now or if this is just beta, but when you come into your when you come into your macros, there's an app macro to create toggle whiteboard. So you just make a macro for that, and then while you're in game, boom, press that hotkey. I could actually really see this being a useful thing to add to like a build guide. When I'm making a build guide, I like to take all of my gear, put it on screen at once, and then like write notes as I go. Jeff, that would be absolutely insane if you could put that into this tool. That would be actually crazy. In-game distance is one of the most annoying things to solve. Does the rangefinder manipulate?
Did you have to go off site, Jake? Do some work?
No room.
Fuck, I need to. Nice, eating good.
Take a look. That'll be useful.
What kind of subs you get? Yeah, dude, I am obsessed with that relish they have on anything. I put that on I usually get double meat Italian with tons of pickles, and mustard, and that relish. Holy shit! I'm hungry. Oh, I see where it's at. Fuck. Yeah, just like enough sweetness. Just I've never had their honey mustard. Now I gotta try it. Damn, with the relish and that honey mustard on Italian sub sounds really good. Yeah, they do. What the? Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting that loot. You want to see something? Look at this, Jake. This is why Parry is OP on this guy. Just watch what you can do to this guy.
My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Oh, that one. Okay, interesting. That was the first time trying that. I'll show you though. That's kind of weird that you. That slam that he does is normally parryable. That one, what? Maybe it has to do with. My stun threshold or something. Because you can parry some crazy attacks on this. Oh, okay. Dude, Well, that not only did I fail the parry, I just died. But you can parry some crazy... That one, the one that he just killed me with, you can't parry. That's his red attack or whatever that you have to pretty much dodge or you die. But the other one that he does where he hits one side, then hits the other side, you can actually parry that one.
No swords, no POE2. Okay, dude.
That's what I get for fucking around on that guy, I guess. Anybody know who this hate watcher in the chat is? He just comes in and says, like stupid noob stuff, and then goes away, and then comes back in an hour. I think his name's Alex Gloff. Does he do this to other streamers? Is he like one of those stream hoppers? I knew he was. Yeah, he definitely did.
Lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear.
I panicked.
Plead for mercy if you must.
Bladder. Ah, shit, no. Ah! Ah! Yeah.
An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy if you must.
Expecting the announcement last week to be swiftly followed by and here's some cool shit you can do until the 29th. Oh, that's not enough time for them to like run an event, I don't think. Life? My week start luck, dude.
There's the name. Oh, that's shit. I'll probably die League Start too.
There is a POE2 private league with Darth. There's a couple thousand.
No, I don't know. It's easy to die when you're testing shit out, not like actually. On League Start or like an event or something, you always play more like a pussy rather than just fucking around, I feel like.
new things come out, we're gonna do more things.
Man, I really don't like bows in this game, though. I tried to do a... I feel like they just don't do damage, almost.
I think that's what most creators are doing as well.
Another string to my bow.
Yeah, Jake would love his bow totems, wouldn't he?
I am supposed to play Counter-Strike this week with Dead Rabbit and Crimson, and possibly Blaze. Apparently, Dead Rabbit used to be like a semi-pro Counter-Strike player. And so they were trying to put together a stream, like a group stream for that. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, CS2. Yeah, I think that'll be a good time. So maybe I'll play some CS to practice. Do you need a player? We might. I'm not sure. I'm not organizing it. It's
yeah, Alex. I'm waiting, Jake. I'm waiting. What?
You're famous now? That's true. You are famous. I'm not sure that's relevant. But... Yeah, I will be doing that as well, Jeff. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. This is very much like that scene. Are you having fun? Speaking of Crimson, we were just talking about you. Yeah, Jeff made 2 shirts. We're gonna have to vote on Jeff's shirts. Any cool ideas for Void 5? They haven't really released anything yet. That shield that they released last night, I want to build around that shield for sure. Horrible things, I hope. We were just talking about CS. Allegedly, there's going to be a CS multi-stream happening.
Delton, please come inside. By Smithfield. There's a beast. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you. Here's what I got.
Alex finds stick. Alex hit rock. Rock no die.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Oh my! You see this, Jake? What I'm talking about? Look at my gold right now. Somehow I picked up all these weapons, all this, but like it wasn't in the right. It's so fucking annoying, dude. To get the gold, that's so stupid. Why does it do that?
Want to pop right now? Find some use for that. Let's do it.
Like the guy that. No, not a tech, Alex, but like when you kill the boss outside of the town and you pick up the items, he drops gold on the ground. There's some scenarios where I pick up the items and I'm like by his body, but it didn't pick up the gold. Like I needed to like move down a centimeter to like can you see the gold even, or doesn't it just like grab it? I'm so confused why it does that. Very weird. It's happened to me multiple times.
in, dude. I'm far from locked in. Just Discorded me the Steam friend code? Alright, hell yeah.
I gotta farm some gold. Man, I don't know what kind of sword build to start on this new league. Yeah, you have to roll. Exactly, Jake. It's like some weird shit. Yeah, I know. I'm just testing all types of builds right now. There's no way I decide before patch notes. The people that like, it's like people putting out videos. Top 5 best builds of 0.5. So what are you talking about, dude? Yeah, dude, your Zizarin builds are gonna be fucking rocking in game now, Alex.
Nothing quite like getting excited during a match.
I mean, you gotta say it, because at some point I'm gonna be tilted at a teammate for, like, you know, throwing a bad smoke or something, and it's,
of course,
that's how it's gonna be.
And you're gonna have to let him have it.
Not really. I will be like, Voss, when I get one tapped by someone who has, you know, 80 ping, and somehow I didn't even see them on my screen before I died.
All right.
Yeah, the stuff that's like top 10, it's all like clickbait shit for like noobs or something, or I don't know why they make those.
So to give you some idea of what is new and exciting in the world of Counter-Strike, you mentioned being global, which is how I know that you haven't played in a while, because now the rankings for Premier are numerical.
Strange.
Okay.
So, like, long story short, global, pretty much first class gold.
I want to buy a fucking crossbow. Give me a crossbow.
Very best player, 30k. A complete normie, 10 to 15. Trash, 4 or 5k.
Okay.
So that should give you some idea. But you probably have Premier pistol, I would say?
I do have
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it.
Premier, or do you want to play comp to warm up, or do you want to play wingman?
I don't care at all. I'd rather play something like closer to like a regular competitive match than
I hate those thumbnails what you're talking about, Jake, where it's like,
Okay, well, everyone's going to be memeing in comp, so that means we have to go Premier.
Okay.
Comp is now casual. Premier is the only thing that people take seriously.
Okay.
Also, we have some elite esports gamers in the POE2 community. Like, Rabbit was a tier 2 pro for a bit on a short contract, and
That's
then
very
eventually
cool.
worked for ESL in event production and like the business side of stuff. And he at one point was nearly poached to become an analyst for a professional Dota. He used to be a professional Dota player in South Korea.
why are crossbows so good in comparison to everything else? I don't understand.
Time Exile was a pro WoW player, or is a pro WoW player for Liquid.
Yep, so is Ben. Well, Ben was. Ben is no longer with Liquid because he got very justifiably upset at something that happened in a raid because Blizzard decided to nerf a boss while Liquid was asleep, and then their European rival killed it before they woke up.
I don't even know how you can be a pro. Oh, wow, I don't know what that means.
So, whenever they release a new expansion and there's a new pinnacle boss, that is like one of the most exciting viewership events that can happen in gaming. So, like, to give you some idea, the raid leader for Liquid is a guy named Maximum. Everybody called him Max. And during Race to World First, when they were getting close to the World First goal, his stream was peaking between 70 and 90,000 live people.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what they'll nerf grenades in this patch for sure, and they'll still be good. They should.
Wow. To give you some idea of the level of social media clout that they have.
Yeah, I just root for Pirate Software.
Big Pirate Software fan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe that's cool. We got a new base though, and they said that it's not only on the unique. You can find them as rares and craft on them too. They are definitely going to nerf the levels, like the plus to skill levels on items. They said that in the Q&A. Because people were asking, like, uniques aren't that good because rares get, like, +6 projectiles. Yeah, like, you can get it as a... It's actually a new base type. So it's called the cannon, the hand cannon or whatever. It's a new base.
When I'm seeing all these 7 to 9K people,
The CEO of Wife Beating is at 12,000. Oh man, I know this place. I don't know this stuff at all. Well, I know it. Vaguely know it, but
I need more mana.
like I remember the layout, but like I don't know a single smoke. I don't know anything.
oh, we're not at a rank where that will matter, and also I know every smoke. I'm gonna go like.
Oh, I don't think they're actually putting swords in the game anymore, they said.
Okay, I like that.
They think it's a lame base type, and whoever likes swords is a noob. And...
I like that. Recognizing what you're good at is fine. Has this map changed significantly in the last like 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, I think they will too. They're going to surprise us with some stuff. I mean, that was already a good surprise. No, I think they're still two-handed crossbows. Unless, no, it'd be sick if you could use a shield with one or something, but I think it's two-hander.
It had to be done.
Sage.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
One E-box.
Any that catch your eye.
What's happening right now?
Oh, I like this one.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
This is Dust 3, yeah.
Now this
Pretty much.
I thought his name was Crimson Cats.
Can you guys drop me a bunch of smokes right there and then slow play B? Just in this little corner. I can smoke everything, I promise.
take a look.
That's alright. I'm asking you to give it to me so I can throw it.
Till next time.
Stole all my smokes.
I dropped one. Wait, I have one. I just dropped it.
You walked over. Sorry. our guy is staring at Temple right now.
Yeah, that's people. Tons of people are really into that shield and that skill. They're like, seen a lot of people hyped on that. It is cool.
We're karma farming people?
We're farming Chris G in the chat. Any primers, prime forgetters? We gotta get his 24-hour stream.
Yeah, prime forgetters in chat. Yeah, in Vector I can.
Mid, slow peak.
There's the next one.
Oh yeah, go mid, boys, run him over. Spawn down mid. 1 CT, 1 mid.
Oof, you killed me so fast.
This is why I like Twitch streaming, because I can be cringe and call out asking for subs on your stream.
Yeah, I like that.
I have no shame. Any primers, prime forgetters? We got
10% base crit.
Prime forgetters is very funny.
Do you know Flom, the CS streamer?
Yes.
That's what he says just before he runs ads every time he's co-streaming an event. He's always like, alright boys, gotta run ads. Don't forget, if you have Prime sub, you can go ad free. Any primers, prime forgetters? He always says it the same way. One mid.
I think any ascendancy will be good with that.
The roots have grown.
I can honestly see people going Titan with that because the aftershocks with the slam and all that. Hell yeah, I want strong uniques. That's the good shit.
What? I came back there and I was like overcommitted to it.
They definitely are not keeping this game simple though. I thought that's what their game like after seeing these uniques and how they made the end game systems, what the hell shit is like. There's a lot going on.
I DM'd Rabbit saying that we're playing a pub and he should join, and he replied, "Did you just about to cook dinner?" I said, "Come on, just one pub, flex for the viewers."
Yeah, come on, flex for the prime forgetters.
I know this place. The crimson remnants of man's folly lay scattered here.
Smoked mid.
They'll have bug fixes in this patch notes. They always have a huge list of bug fixes. I guarantee the Act 4 bosses are going to be in there.
They want to go the other way.
An easy trophy.
The monkey one, I kind of understand how the bug works now. You just gotta. If that circle's invisible, then.
They're gonna rotate B. We just put the B pick. They're leaving. Just walk into A. Just walk in. peek, don't peek, don't peek.
Uh-oh. 0-3 guy. It's all on him. Love it. Why peek him?
Why is he peeking?
Swing him, dude! Don't be afraid.
Why are you peeking in the 1v1 post plant? Why?
I haven't played much Druid on this either. I need to try that out too.
I don't know what that means, dude. It means follow me. I'm yellow. Just come over here. It means we're gonna take control of the and then wait until we get in a better position.
Got my support gem again.
Oh, I got killed from behind.
Tragic. I'm just trying to bait the shot. I swung too wide for that.
Yeah, he knew what you were doing. Also, is the meta these days just like buy all every round forever?
No, we're in a low rank lobby.
Well, sure, but I mean, at this rank, is that what people do?
That's what people do at this rank, but it's not good, and you shouldn't imitate them. Like, if you want to fit in with the normies that we're playing with, then yes.
I just
If
want
you
to
want to
fit
play
in.
well, then no.
Sick grenade.
Holy shit.
I don't really like Whirling Slash, Jake. I'm not a huge fan of that. It probably feels good once you get the attack speed going, but
I didn't realize he was just doing it.
Last temple. He's on B. You can go ahead. Smoke where that red's come from. Hell yeah.
yeah, I figured.
What up, Angus? I know you're out-fragging me. I need to lock in.
Return to the earth.
Shouldn't be outfragging anybody right now. I barely feel connected to a mouse and keyboard right now.
Smoking for B entry.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a smart way to do it.
One B main. One water.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the builds that people come up with.
By the way, a major difference from CSGO that's going to be obvious when you think about it is that lag compensation works differently in CS2. And so
Oh man, I was looking at my other screen.
is more advantageous than holding an angle relative to the CSGO meta. So people are going to swing you
Not even twisters, really?
compared to CSGO.
Oh, shit! I got a meeting.
Fuck.
One E-box, one pizza.
Pizza.
The triangular segment to your left is called pizza.
Wanted that guy to peek me so bad. I thought he would. That guy on the right.
Did you ever pay attention to professional CS when you were playing?
Oh yeah, I was super into it.
When was the last time you followed Pro CS?
More than 5 years ago.
The most mechanically skilled player of all time is a 19-year-old Russian guy named Danil Kryshkovets. He is an entry fragger who has better statistics than all of the oppers.
What's his IGN?
Donk.
Yeah, I know Donk. I've seen some clips. Pretty much have to commit to this.
Yep. One heaven.
Oh! Somebody walked through my smoke there?
Yep. Welcome to low rank.
Jesus Christ. They had us completely pinned. There was absolutely no reason for that.
Have you guys seen the new Fortnite Battle Pass?
I don't know anything about Fortnite.
Need more time. Not ready.
Hitting and look at people's loadouts. One water, one drop of water.
Patience.
Come mid.
Ollie I've ever seen.
Stay light, stay alive.
Just click on their heads? Oh. Why didn't you tell me that?
Okay, I got the plant. I thought he was lower.
Alright, we're gonna attempt to op.
Would you like me to
These-
buy you an op so you can buy armor?
Nah, I got it. I'm good. Hey, look at these Cat of Each 2014 stickers, huh? Sheesh.
Sheesh.
That's how you know he's an OG.
I'm gonna smoke for B entry when theirs expires. Just kidding, our team is gonna walk through their smoke. I'm gonna blow the smoke, aim at it. Aim at the
Okay.
smoke.
Yeah, I got you. I got a flash view on it.
CT, one temple.
Of course.
You want to know something really bad? It's a T-sided map.
Oh, that was awful.
Hell yeah, brother.
This is making me want to play maps that I know and just like grab an AK and just kill people, not worry about like team play at all.
We can just run some Dust 2 like comp and just play it casual. That's
No, this is the only map I don't know.
Oh,
actually the only one. I can play
we can
Nuke.
just force ban Anubis. Let's see. The current premier pool is Overpass, Anubis, Dust, Mirage, Inferno. Not B.
Here I would take a look. Stick to the cairns.
Hell yeah. Holy shit. I didn't do shit. Arrow, what's it like to be a professional gamer?
Feels good.
Just getting casual 3Ks. First game back.
We went mid last time. I assume I don't even know how to get to mid. This isn't mid.
This is B site.
Oops. Oh, if I needed to go left here. He's got that covered. It looks like.
My default knife for a menace to chickens worldwide.
Bro, the default knife is so dope.
The default CT knife actually looks better than some of the non-default knives.
I know for a fact that if I buy a knife, I've played too much CS. If I get back into it enough that I buy a knife, oh boy, look out.
I'm just trying to die early these rounds so I can inspect your loadout and tell chat how cool you are. But immediately winning the first several rounds on fucking CT side was not. This is the most T-sided map, by the way. This is the most T-sided. This is a 55% T-sided map.
At the pro level, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've found that at low ranks, it can very often flip flop. Like not knowing how to smoke things changes whether or not something's CT sided by a pretty aggressive amount.
Yep.
I heard you.
Look at that smoke, dude. Look at this smoke. Look at this one.
One mid. Two mid.
The old magic still thrives.
One more water.
The way's open. Please, hurry.
That was quite remarkable.
Oh, shite.
Feudal 2015 signature on the top red line.
You know what the name of it is?
Click it array. mean this affectionately, I mean this in a positive way. You do have the most funk loadout of all. Like, you do have old school gamer shit. Okay, sit him down, gamer. Bro, you gotta be careful. You're gonna top frag. You're 13 and 10 right now.
Oh, a Galil tuxedo. Should probably buy a diffuser. Don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser.
Oh man, he knows the calms. He knows the calms.
I hate it when I pick up people's Zeuses. The shit out of me at my face.
But it has a ROP sticker on it.
Back
So
in
when I
my day, you
cosplay
couldn't
ROP
put stickers on the Zeus, okay?
Okay, Gramp, let's get you back to the home.
Oh, this Darth guy throws my favorite smokes ever. You're pushing A. It's all quiet here.
Last was water stairs.
Is he on site? I have 9 rounds. I just checked. I heard you, baby. Where you at? Good try.
Angus in chat, I feel like I'm a sad old elitist prick, which is probably true. You'll fit right in the Counter-Strike community, my friend. Welcome back. Everybody's a snob to each other. It's why we love the game.
Oh, shit.
Flashes B main.
Oh, that flash.
One B main. One B main. Left side.
Good trade. We took the piss out them.
CEO of wife beating, could you drop me an M4, please?
You gotta say the whole name.
It's more fun to say the full name when people have a crazy one. Darth, back /////IGA.
Kind of crazy, bro.
What I mean, low.
Dude, I can't get over Darth Smokes. He just throws them near choke points into completely unhelpful places. Got one mid here.
One rugs.
No, what?
One mid.
I gotta put that thing away.
Water.
Why is that, Punk? I've played CS on stream before, just not very many times. Oh, yeah. Solid play. I like it. Except, unfortunately, it's obvious what he's doing. 6 HP. A lot of choices.
Fortunately for us, at the rank we're at, enemy blue is going to be too stupid to give up the op in the 1v1. Oh, never mind.
He had him, dude. He had him. Did they have somebody DC?
Yes. A couple rounds ago, in fact. Brutal.
You rarely open Twitch outside of POE leagues? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's the time that I'm playing, so.
B main clear. One top mid.
Coming to me.
One mid. Playtime, playtime.
It's too late. I headshot him too. Fuck. Wanted to smoke, but they got there too quick.
One pizza, one site.
Love it. Rambo.
Okay. Okay.
No
Okay.
gun again.
I mean, maybe if I weren't 6 and 17, you know.
6 and 7.
6, 7. Sorry.
Ever, Punk? We're way over that.
Flash is mid. One On B main. On water.
Good flank. Or not flank, good. Whatever.
Timing.
Good timing. Good peek. Kill. Better ingredients, better pizza. Fuck.
I'm for sure just saving here. There's no circumstance where 18 HP. I win a 1v3, and we don't have the economy to buy rifles anyway.
Is there a way to see my CS2 hours separate from my CSGO hours? Isn't it like the same application?
Yeah, it's the same .exe.
I have 4K hours for CS.
Not here as well, Druid.
I'm out.
I need more time. Not ready.
If one of you wants to refund that, I'm gonna drop it and send Alicia.
You're better off this way.
Uh-oh. We're like 60 damage apart, so if we outfrag each other this round, that clearly decides which one of us is better.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Nowhere to run.
That guy has more than a single HP. I'm furious.
Next question. Holy shit.
God. V1, and he's got an op. The XM gameplay right now is triggering me a lot.
Which M4 do you prefer, silenced or unsilenced?
Honestly, I don't care at this point.
Take it. It's on the floor for you. You can pick it up from the menu.
Yeah, I was just too slow to get there.
It got stolen, tragic.
It's all good. I'll use this MP7.
B main clear. Water. Here, I'm gonna airmail you an AK. Turn around. Enjoy. Rugs. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, we'll be fine.
Saying really cool things like, it's right in front of me and you see it. That's really helpful.
Narrating what you can, narrating what you can see.
Bro, you can see it. Like, I can't, or else I would have picked it up. I'm not trying to say it's physically impossible for me to see it, but I currently don't.
I think the information might get from your eyes to your brain faster if I get it in through your ears, you know?
That's true.
That's that guy's thought.
I think it worked.
You ready for some XM gameplay?
I was born ready.
Yes, please. Can't wait to go to OT. Flash B main. Do you want a cheeky boost? Get on my head. Jump.
There we go. Perfect. I assume you got my left.
Bomb mid. Bomb mid. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good half. We're going OT, boys. Don't buy helmets.
The reason I ask is your peaks are straight out of CSGO. Yeah, I haven't really played CS2 at all.
Don't buy helmets. They will have AKs.
Can you explain to me what I mean by that? Or what you mean by that? Like, what does Peeker's advantage really look like in CS2? What should I be doing differently?
Wide swing out and crouch strafe back. One B main.
If you want to grenade the smoke, I have an op. Just trained on it.
I don't have another nade.
This isn't good.
It's A main. They're going in.
Oh, I can't get through here? I thought I could.
You might save the op. It's not that crazy to do it. So that first peek that guy did against you, he was already in counter-strafe animation before you saw him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's very CS2. It's like not mechanically possible to do that. And
What is happening, dude? I can't fucking hit anything. And it's just a symphony of douchebags all light up at the same time. Wasn't that beautiful?
Welcome back to Counter-Strike, baby! The most Counter-Strike interaction of all time. You whiff some shots, and that's okay. It's a low-rank lobby.
Yeah.
It's your first game back. It's totally
I haven't played this game in like 5 years, guys, so my apologies that I'm not carrying you. Holding is not viable? Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait, also reloading, like, deletes your mag, right?
Correct.
That's great.
That's new in the last, like, couple of weeks. Nothing beam in. Bomb top mid. T-spawn. T-spawn, push up, push up, push up. Gotta let them know, you know. That's why we have the toxic keybuttons for that exact situation.
Oh my god, you're one of those? Get me out of here, dude.
You
Get
gotta
me
let him
outta
know.
here.
You gotta let him. You gotta let him know. Bro, your bot, shut up and do something. That's why we do. That's why we only use the toxic keybinds when we're bottom fragging, baby. It tilts some more. One more top mid.
There's another one back there, but he was deep.
B main last. Tagged.
Nice one tap. Are you mocking me, Invector? It's my first game back in an eternity. I basically have never played CS2, so that gives you an idea of how long it's been.
You guys want to throw full smokes on A? If you drop me, I can throw heaven and camera and everything else.
You gotta do it fast, man.
All right. They're gonna smoke A main. We'll have a couple seconds to set up. Just drop me smokes on the little basket over here. I'll ping it. Just drop a ton of smokes right there. Okay, I'm gonna smoke camera first.
I know we're here.
I'm gonna smoke camera. Go peek together. Go peek together, boys.
I thought I grabbed bomb.
We're still smoked.
Flashing you out. Swing, boys.
Tagged before I could come out. Where are these guys when I'm pushing?
Camera last.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
This gameplay gives me anxiety.
I agree.
I'll handle the B nonsense.
Hell yeah.
I like to poke the site.
You like to poke?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also the site.
Smoke A main. One swinging A. Please don't make noise. He heard us. Back off. He heard us. He was gonna swing A main.
Yeah, right. That was the whole point, man. The fuck are you on about? You heard us, bro.
He was gonna swing and we were gonna get a free pick. You don't understand why that's valuable?
Fuck. Is that last? Yeah.
Yep. Hello? What is wrong with this shit?
Yikes.
Okay, well, we won.
Mental health wasn't strong enough to tank pub lobbies. Yeah, I believe that. That was not my best effort, but tell you what, They didn't do much better than I did. So that feels good. All them shit talkers telling me how to play.
You want to play one more?
Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Hell yeah, baby. So the 50th percentile is around 11k to give you some idea. And we were just in an 8k lobby, which is the 27th percentile, approximately.
Yikes.
So only 9 more wins until you're calibrated.
About to get them right now. Actually, can you pause the start real quick? I gotta run downstairs. BRB.
Alright, chat. Can you spam chat like I said something heinous while he was AFK? Can we just like make it seem like I said something crazy while he's AFK, so he comes back and chat is just flooded with like, oh my god, what a boomer. I can't believe you said that. Whoa, Pocho, that's not Pocho. That's Pocho. But holy shit, Pocho. God damn, Pocho. Yeah, that's way too much, Pocho. Holy shit, that's not what I meant. I meant that I made like a cringe joke. Holy goddamn. Pocho. I thought like it was as though I said like a 6'7" meme and you thought it was cringe, not that. Dear God. Pocho. Holy fuck. Now I'm gonna be in actual trouble, Pocho. Holy shit. Jinjon, you don't know how to bait chat. What? I mean, now I'm in trouble.